So I guess we're rolling here. Excuse me real fast, I'm gonna close the door. Sorry about that. I was thinking, maybe I'll do a quick review. Been wanting to smoke this one of these Fundadores, Trinidad Fundadores. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cigar. Wonderful cigar, in fact. This is 5 years old. It's been stored at 65% humidity. And, I figured, what the hell, it's been a, holiday today, so I didn't have to go to work. I've just been chilling out all day, and I thought, why not? I'll, smoke and review a Trinidad Fundadores right now. I did smoke one of these and review, I've smoked several of these, but I did a review of one of these Trinidads. It's on my channel several years ago. And at that time, the cigar was about 1 year old or 1.5 years old. So it's this now is 5 years old. The smell of the wrapper is just pure honey. I mean, it's just so sweet. Amazing, extremely aromatic. It's I always get that characteristic from Trinidad's when I take them out of a box or out of a humidor. I do have a box of these, about a half box now, and they always have that amazing floral honey scent coming off the wrapper, when you take them out. So gonna be pairing with a Guinness, actually. Something I'm pairing with recently. I just did that from last night. I smoked a Quintero while drinking a Guinness, and it was really good. It was a really good pair. So yeah, I'm gonna review this thing, talk about a few things. I'm gonna talk about a couple comments, and this one guy, he made a comment, and I'm just really interested and curious about his comment, and then I'm gonna talk about a few things in regards to that, and then I'm gonna talk about duties that we all have to pay, except the Americans. They don't have to pay any duties, but the rest of the world has to pay these ridiculous, like 400% duties on cigars. Why? Talk a little bit about that, and some tips and hints on how to get around that. So you might want to listen to that part. I'm going to talk about the dangers of cigars, which there are none. Okay, cigars are actually good for you. So I'm going to talk about the reasons why, and then we'll wrap it up. So, the draw is perfect. It's not plugged. I've smoked a half box of these Trinidad Fundadores, and I had a plug maybe once, and that was when they first came. Okay, they were delivered. I took them out of the box. I was so excited. I smoked one, and it was plugged. So, other than that, they've all been fine, just like this one. The pre-draw is like hay. A little salty. It's some dried fruits in there, maybe some dried fig. honeyiness still coming off this wrapper. I mean, real interested to see how this is gonna smoke. So, been using these matches recently. They're like some kind of industrial matches, and they have this real thick piece of wood and pretty badass matches for lighting cigars. First draw every time is always so sweet and amazing for me. Amazing draw, amazing smoke output, beautiful construction. So it's an amazing smoke here already. Just really delicious through the nose, silky smooth, very flavorful smoke here. There's a lot of graham. Yeah, that biscuity taste. Leathery. Yeah, it's very good. It's got that real Cuban, thick, sweet, rich tone to the smoke. Very good right there. Just got a little vegetal, creamy flavor. It's very good. These are cigars, you can enjoy for a very long time, and when you first get them, when they're young, they're pretty strong nicotine-wise. Trinidad's, especially the Reyes. I mean, I remember smoking 1-year-old Reyes, Trinidad Reyes, and I would have like a nicotine overdose by the end of it. Nicotine just makes me feel really almost nervous, like my heart's beating real too fast and shit. Stomach feels weird. But the nicotine, when you age cigars, it does seem like it really decreases, or just, I don't know, it just doesn't pack the same punch, which is good. I don't want to be blasted away by nicotine when I'm just into the first third of my cigar. I want to be able to enjoy the whole thing, So, it's another reason why I like aged cigars. I'm gonna read this comment here. So this is very interesting to me, and I'm real curious about what's going on here, because my experience with Cuban cigars, and you can see about my experiences on my channel, is that they're awesome. I mean, I rarely, if ever, have a bad experience smoking a Cuban cigar. I mean, I love them. They're always awesome for me. 100% of the time, basically. Maybe 99% you might get that rare occasion, but they just feel more natural for me, and obviously the taste and the creaminess and the richness of the smoke is much better. But this guy here, now he's a good dude, and I really respect this person. His name is Son of Hibernia. So he's an Irish dude. And he says here, a good Cuban cigar is always awesome. Or is awesome. Their quality control is awful. So many plugged, bland, and bitter cigars. I recently bought a box of Monte Cristo Petit Edmundos, and the first 3 that I've smoked have tunneled. They won't burn properly. They look good, but when they are lit, they are awful. I've had to throw them away after a third of the way down. Before that box, I bought Partagas Shorts, and the taste was bland through the first third, tannic bitter through the rest. Jesus. Sounds horrible. One of the 2 that I tried was plugged. Then there was a box of Trinidad Reyes. Just bitter, harsh cigar. My entire experience before that has been fairly similar. Wow. They're not worth it in my opinion. Non-Cubans are superior. Good Cuban is, really good, but, he goes on. Just cost effective, when you're talking about cost, you just pay a bunch of money and you get a bunch of bunk cigars. Yeah, it's taking a risk. I can understand, but it's just weird your experience, because I'm flabbergasted. I haven't had that experience at all with Cuban cigars. So I was concerned. I emailed him back and I said, maybe in 2012-11 I had few similar instances, but since then they've been bang on, really awesome. The Reyes, I said the Trinidad Reyes, they are a little green and strong in the beginning, in the first year. I was wondering about his humidity, about how maybe the humidity might be too high. But he says he stores the cigars at Levian airtight. So in his desktop humidors, it's 69% humidity. So I store mine at 65, or between 60 and 65. And they're aging and smoking wonderfully. So, man, you might want to try to maybe lower the humidity, the relative humidity on your humidor. Because it might be you're smoking a too wet cigar. Like all your cigars might be too wet, too high humidity. Because other than that, I just can't understand, unless you're getting fakes. So I was also wondering where you order your cigars from. He said from Cigar Terminal, I Habanos, and FCC. Now I ordered from FCC a long time ago. I haven't ordered from them recently, so I don't know how they are now. But back in the day, they were all right. Never got fake cigars, but the condition that they were shipped and stored was not always optimal. But anyways, I don't know, man. You might want to try that. Just, it's amazing how bad of experiences you've had here. So you might want to just try to lower or take your cigar out and let it dry out a little bit and smoke it at like 55-60% humidity and just see how that is. And maybe because this guy on his channel, Cubano Paul, he was talking about how there are no cigar plugs. That it's just the tar or something, when it's too wet of a cigar, the humidity's too high. You know, maybe the tar in the cigar mixes with the water and it starts making blocks the draw. I don't know. And then again, that tar gives a bitter taste. You know, because you're burning a lot of wet plant matter. So I want to really quickly mention about the health benefits of cigars. So cigars are really good for you, and so there's no reason to tax the shit out of them, unless the government just want to steal everybody's money, which is exactly what they want to do. So you know, I mean, there's many benefits to cigars. You know, if you're not inhaling the smoke, you don't want to do that. You know, don't inhale. Just enjoy the aroma and the taste in your mouth. That's the point of smoking cigars. But you're getting nicotine, you know, and nicotine is very good for you. It has many benefits. It's beneficial for your brain. Like, it's gonna help your memory. It has positive effects to ward off Alzheimer's. There's some studies being done about that right now, and like out of several universities that are studying, high-level universities research studying Alzheimer's. Nicotine, people that smoke have a very low incidence of Alzheimer's compared with people that don't smoke. So they're studying into that kind of stuff. Nicotine is good for your heart. So like your blood flow in your heart is actually, nicotine is really good. It's kind of like an aspirin thing. So when nicotine you know, gets into your bloodstream, it's beneficial for the heart. So it like it just improves your whole cardiovascular system. So that's another benefit. I think also that it improves mental function. So it's being looked into for like depression and stuff, like curing depression and improving mental function. So if you're not inhaling the smoke and you're just getting a nice pleasant experience with a delicious cigar with extremely high quality tobacco here, extremely high quality, and you're getting nicotine, you know, hey, it's good for you. So it's not dangerous, you know. They just want to tax the shit out of it, you know. And to get around these taxes, you gotta be sneaky, you gotta lie, you gotta get down to their level. Because they're stealing your stuff, so how are you gonna get your stuff back? You know. What I would do is I would tell the customs, hey, I bought these at I got a discount coupon, and I used this coupon on this website, and I paid $20 for this box of cigars because I got the free discount coupon or a gift discount coupon. And if they want to see proof of the coupon, then just make it. Print the goddamn thing. Design it yourself on a computer. Make a fancy little certificate, a coupon thing. Write your name on it. Just make it and send it to them. Put some gold on there. Whatever. Habano's discount coupon. Tell them that you went to Cuba and you bought it when you were in Cuba and you brought it back, and it was from LC La Casa shop coupon, you know, in your distribution range. So you have this coupon, just fucking make the damn thing and take it down there and show them, this is the coupon. I paid $20 for these cigars, so tax me on $20. Because they want to tax you on $200, $300, which for most people is going to be, then the cigars are going to be double the price. Or what, much higher, triple the price. So It might be just a method for you to get your shit back. Another thing I was thinking is the double switch. You know, where like they come here, because what they do is the post delivers it to me. And so if the taxes are too high, I'm going to be like, just a minute, sir. And I'll take the box inside and I'll open it up. I'll say, I want to check to see if these cigars are okay. Because I'm not going to pay all this high tax, open it up in cigar beetles. I want to inspect the goods. Okay, so just a minute, please. And I close the door, and then I open it up real quick just to check it. And then I switch it out with another box of shit. Fake cigars that I made. And I just put that fake bullshit box in there and say, like, and just give it back to him. Don't pay the tax, and say, oh, no, sorry, I don't want it. These cigars were damaged. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I ordered. Just send it back to the vendor. And get your cigars, don't have to pay any tax. So, I mean, I'm working on a few other little solutions to this problem, but you gotta do these kinds of things if you want to keep buying Cuban cigars, because the taxes are just gonna go up and up and up. This is bullshit. So, if anybody else has any other ideas, please let me know. And that's what this channel's all about. Pairing with this Guinness. Smoking down beautifully. I got a hint of licorice, wood, like an oak wood. Yeah, the gramminess is still there. Yeah, delicious, beautiful smoke here. Trinidad Fundadores. I recommend anybody to try to get your hands on one. They're getting harder to find, or the price is going up. I bought this box for like $400 5 years ago. So. I mean, they have all this stupid ass anti-smoking stickers on all the shit that I bought in these boxes. I mean, give me a break, man. They're acting like cigars are all dangerous and shit. What's gonna give you cancer is millions of other things. All the plastic, microplastic pollution that's getting stuck up your body. All the bullshit chemicals that they put on all of our food. Chemicals that they spray in the air for us to breathe. All the military industrial complex that dumps their chemicals all over the place. In our drinking water. Mercury everywhere. Toxins all over the place. Fucking cigar, give me a break. I mean, what are they trying to, like, make me, like, think, oh, no, I'm not going to smoke cigars anymore. It says here that they're dangerous. So then what else are they going to tell me? Don't eat sugar. That's dangerous. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. We want to keep you healthy. Who wants to keep me healthy? You know, I mean, come on. It's bullshit.